Glad to have you back on the channel, guys. So Chelsea won 2-0 yesterday in the Carabao Cup against Blackburn Rovers, and it was a really joy for Chelsea fans because we saw the likes of Rhys James and Badiashile making a return, a full match return after a terrible injuries. Badiashile hadn't played a match since May, but he comes to this one and he got the first goal. And Rhys James also played very well. Could have had a goal, could have had an assist as well, but he ended well, 2-0 final score. But let me just try and summarize the 5 things I learned from this video. The first thing I learned is that Rhys James is someone that you cannot replace in the Chelsea team. Rhys James playing Chelsea match, you could see the difference. You could see the quality that this guy brings to the team. And whether it's defense wise or whether it's pushing forward to attack, Rhys James is someone that we cannot replace. And the what determines Chelsea's good run going forward in the season, whether or not Chelsea is going to come back and maybe even have a go at the top four, is determinant on whether Rhys James can be fit and remain fit, because we've seen how we've seen what Rhys James can bring to the game, and whenever he plays, it just seems like Chelsea is a new kind of animal. Like, they are so good. Defensively, they are more organized with Rhys James in that back, and then going forward, we see how he also was very pivotal in making some key passes. Also, almost had a goal for himself. So that is one. Then the second thing I learned is that Nicholas Jackson is not a striker. Now, I know we've said this a lot of times, that Jackson is not the man. Jackson is not the man. But here I go again. Jackson is still not the man. And I know that Poch has said that, okay, he believes in this guy, giving him all this moral support, all the support in the media. He's still not losing faith, backing this guy up. But we saw from this match and other previous matches that Jackson is a player that's, doesn't have confidence. He is anxious. He lacks that composure in front of goal to convert chances. And this kind of player cannot really, be spearheading this Chelsea side. Chelsea is too big for him. We saw how he missed that goal. There was it was like an open net tap in that Sterling arranged for him, but he flew that one over the bar. Jackson, my second lesson learned, cannot be the Chelsea striker. And the third thing I learned from this match is, with Jackson not being a reliable striker, that means we have to get a striker in January. That's the third thing I learned. We have to get a striker in January. Whether it's Ivan Toney, who we have seen a ridiculously amount of money placed on his head. I think Brentford are requesting for 100 million. I wonder. Initially it was like 60 million. Now they're saying they can't let him go unless Chelsea is willing to bring 100 million. I don't know that it's this guy we are getting or we're getting Osimhen, but Chelsea needs a striker in January. A proven striker. That's the third thing. Then the fourth thing is Chelsea's goalkeeper, Sanchez. I know this guy is decent and probably an upgrade to Kepa, but Chelsea fans are going to have to embrace the fact that he's going to keep on making mistakes. He's going to keep on making those costly mistakes, and this is one of the cons or downside to having Sanchez or having a ball playing goalkeeper, who likes to play from the back. It's one of the negatives of it, but nevertheless, Sanchez is still going to be making those mistakes. We've seen those mistakes cost Chelsea greatly in Arsenal game and a few other fixtures as well. And yesterday he also made a mistake. He almost passed the ball. He almost lost the ball to the Blackburn Rovers side. He was just an inch lucky. although there's still chance that okay, he has to be coached better, taught how to release his passes very quickly and not waste unnecessary time. So the fifth one is Badeshiu and Desasi playing together. This is obviously a good combination, and I would love to be seeing these guys play together. There's been news that Thiago Silva may not extend beyond this season, and his contract is ending in June. So it's very likely that these guys, who previously played in Monaco, will be Chelsea future, and I'm seeing the good romance between them. They clicked on really well, and they really impressed me. Although the Sassy still needs to be thorough at his games. He made one silly mistake. He could have blocked one ball, but he didn't. I don't know why. Maybe he was too stiff to do that, but he obviously needs to improve. But then again, a solid pairing between these two, and I think these guys are Chelsea future. Although I still like the idea that Chelsea are looking to get one more centre back, so it's still good to see how that one pans out. So those are the 5 things learned. To their next fixture is going to be Newcastle, and that's obviously a tough one. Newcastle knocked out Man United in this round, and then they're meeting Chelsea in the next round at Stamford Bridge. So that's the video, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you learned from this. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned.